I want to thank everyone for being here today. For those of you who don't know me, I am Jaime Foster. I am the state representative that serves Ellington, East Windsor, and Vernon. And as I learned, I am the only research scientist in the Connecticut General Assembly. Thankfully, no longer the only PhD in the Connecticut General Assembly, because I was joined by Dominique Johnson last session. I am so grateful for everyone for coming here today. The goal of today is to bridge a gap between what are thought of as two ivory towers. We have academia and we have the legislative office building, but I think that there's not enough cross-communication happening, but there is the wholehearted intention and goal to bridge the communications between our two institutions. My hope is that by the end of today, you will have lots of opportunities to not only learn from academics who want to inform policy, speak to policymakers in nonpartisan and partisan positions in our executive branch and in our nonpartisan offices, and you can talk to them about their work and how they could use academia and scholarship and data to inform their work. But my hope is also that you have a business card of someone who you can connect with after today to do work together. Carrie and I were on a panel not that long ago, texting during it, and I have said this many, many times, but most academics, and I'm going to venture to say every one of you in this room, has at the end of some academic paper behind a paywall wrote, implications for policy include ... And then that goes behind a paywall, and I'll be honest, not one legislator has access to those closed databases. I have in many committee meetings been asked by a chair, hey, Foster, can you grab that for us? Is that true? Can you get that paper? And then I email it to the committee. It's happened in public health, it's happened in kids. But without that, how do we get access to your scholarship that you want to inform policy? We also have policymakers all the time who say, this is an evidence-informed policy. But honestly, getting a policy from the point of introduction, when you worked with an academic, perhaps at the point of introduction, you worked with a scholar, to the point where that legislation crosses the finish line, is signed into law by the governor. Lots changes. Does it then diverge from what is the best state of the science, the best state of evidence? Well, without the relationships that we hope to create in this room today, I don't know that we always know. And I think sometimes we do diverge. So Carrie and I were on a panel, we texted each other, and we have joked that we were both folding laundry on a Sunday and trying to get our lives together, do the things that we need to do in preparation for a week, and then suddenly thought, we could do this. We can get everyone into the room. So my hope is that you all bear with us. This is the first, hopefully, annual Moving Beyond Implications conference. We hope that for very many years to come, we are improving and honing and getting lots of folks into rooms like this, forming connections and relationships, and that Connecticut can become the state of the art of state of the science policy. And I look forward to seeing what can be accomplished.